My name is Cenk Sagnik. I'm an independent researcher of Kurdish origin based in Washington, D.C. Um, the Barzani Charity Foundation's consistent attempts to be seen in the international arena is representative of their vision, and that vision is applaudable. Today's event was one of those interesting gatherings for internationals to be under the umbrella of the Barzani Charity Foundation in Washington, D.C., talking about things that pertain, that concerns the women of the entire world and not only Kurdistan. And it's also indicative of a vision, of a visionary organization coming out of Kurdistan that is not only concerned about serving the Kurdish community, but also women around the world. So it was very informative as well.
My name is Shaheen Mafi. Originally, I'm from Iran. And then I have a foundation which is called the Azhar Foundation for Children of the World. The goal of our foundation is education for women and children. The reason why we emphasize for education for women, because in every region, every country, usually they are the women, they raise men. And if they are educated, they can have the broader perspective to pass it to their generation. And if the generation, be educated, and then that's going to impact the society, and that impact is going to, make a better humanity around the world. And perhaps we can change the world in the better way, for the future of our children. That's the reason why, we are doing that.
Intifad Khambar, President of the Kurdish Protection Action Council in Washington, D.C. The panel today was very interesting, talking about women's rights in Kurdistan specifically. We learned a lot from the panelists, and there was a lively discussion and a very informative way of dealing with the Kurdish woman issue and the issues regarding the activities of the of the Barzani Foundation, Charity Foundation. I think if you think of the Barzani Charity Foundation, we have to remember no one has given and offered sacrifice to the Kurdish cause more than the Barzanis in the history of the Kurdish movement. And I think the fact that Barzani Charity Foundation today carries this name is another way of seeing how the Barzani is offering support and help to the poor, to the needy, to the impoverished in Kurdistan, but not only in Kurdistan, all over the world. It's a humanitarian charity foundation. We remember the support that this foundation gave to the Turkish people after the horrific earthquake in Turkey, in Antep, in Turkey. So I think the Barzani Charity Foundation is a pride for the region, pride for the Kurdish people, and we support this foundation fully, unconditionally.
My name is Tara Azizi, and I'm a human rights lawyer in Washington, D.C. Today, I was honored to participate here at the Barzani Charity Foundation's panel regarding women's rights, and my focus was on the international legal standards and the protection mechanism that we have for women, but also I tried to emphasize how cultural appropriation not always aligns with the legal norms and will that we want to change the society. And furthermore, we discussed the region more closely in Kurdistan, and also what can be done in order to make sure that we fight gender inequality and the injustice, the severe human rights challenges that we have ahead of us, and what can be done to make sure that we remove those barriers.